What is up, guys? Melk here, and today we are back in action playing some Feed the Beast Infinity. It's gonna be freaking amazing. If you guys enjoy, make sure to go and click the like button. It'd really help me out, and I would definitely appreciate it. So, last time we did this mod, which is really awesome. I've been playing with it a lot. I have a crap ton of patterns here. We have some diamonds, we have some energetic alloy, some refined iron ingot. We have a lot of patterns, and it seems to be working ever since I screwed it up that first time and fixed it somehow. I don't know. But we have diamonds, we have emeralds, we have all of this right here: Invar, uranium, wither skeleton skulls, nether stars. The thing is with nether stars is it takes 1,000 of this plasma, 1,024, and then it takes 2,800 RF a tick. And that's without any speed upgrades. I added a few speed upgrades to these guys to make them faster. As you can see, I can actually research the items faster now. And then someone actually gave me some gas tiers. They needed a stack of gas tiers. So he gave me 5 gas tiers, and then I put it in my thing, and I made him a stack of it. It took a while. It took 30 minutes just because my system is so slow. But to really have a nice system, which is what I really want to do with this, you need to make a lot of power, a freaking lot of power. So we can't do that right now until we actually figure out our power situation. But what I want to do is you can actually store the plasma. It's not like something that just kind of is a thing but doesn't really exist. You can actually store it. So if I wanted, I could actually have all the plasma store in here, and then I'm not sure if I can output it out the bottom right there. That's one thing I wanted to check real quick. So can I actually output this? I guess the only real way to check this is to start making some stuff. Oh yeah, and I have a nether star right here. Let's go ahead and research the nether star real quick, because I think the nether star is actually, yeah, 80%. We're missing 1, so that's the 5th nether star right there. So I actually want to make some refined iron. I want to make a stack of this refined iron. So let's just go ahead. I think I can use shift, right? Yeah, and a max I can make is 64. So let's make some refined iron. It's going to start doing its thing. Then I want to see is after it how much power does this use? 377 RF a tick. I could probably stick an upgrade in this actually to make this faster. Depending on the material, it actually takes more power. So right now I stuck, oh no, that's not what I want to do. I stuck an upgrade in here, and it should, yeah, now it's using 621 RF. And is this, yeah, it's staying about full power, which is good. We really need to upgrade our entire power system a lot. It's our power system is pretty crap right now. But we're going to test a few things today, and hopefully it pans out and works out pretty well. So yeah, we're going to make refined iron. So I want to make some steam boilers. I want to make some liquid steam boilers. And what I'm really curious about is if the biofuel will make steam. If the biofuel makes steam, then we can actually continually use this. And all I have to do is change 1 block on our this guy right here. And then we can, we just have to make a bunch of steam boilers if this ends up working. So we're going to test that out today. Now to make steam boilers, we actually need, what happened? What was that? Oh, it might have been this, actually. Yeah, so we made a refined iron ingot, which is good. Now, is this refilling back up? Yeah, it's refilling back up. Okay, so this actually works. This is just going to kind of be a buffer system for plasma. Now, my future goals is actually making a bunch of this. So we'll have fully upgraded matter decomposers, and then we'll have 5 of them, and we'll have them go into a thing that stores them. Maybe we'll use one of the hexcraft tanks or whatever. That might be a good idea in the future, and store just a massive amount of plasma. Then we can have it all feed into multiple matter replicators, fully upgraded, so we can make multiple things at the same time. But really, to have a good system, I'm estimating we're going to need probably over 50,000 RF a tick. Just free, extra, just going into this. Now, that would be worst case scenario. That would be everything is upgraded, running at the same time, and we're making 6 different items at the same time, which is what I want. I want to make, be able to make everything instantly. That would be awesome. Okay, so yeah, this seems to be working. I'm glad that these matter pipes actually have compatibility with normal stuff. I'm assuming I could actually even use, yeah, I could even use liquid ducts right here, which might be kind of cool. Be able to see the matter plasma go through the ducts or whatever. So let's go ahead. I want to make some stuff. So for this, we actually need some rolling machines. So let me go ahead and make some rolling machines. I have enough to make 4, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 4 rolling machines. Boom, there we go. I'm going to stick these guys just like right there, I guess. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we can start making some stuff. So we need a bunch of these steel plates, like a bunch of steel plates. So we're going to have it make as many steel plates as possible. You know, that's actually pretty fast. I probably didn't even need 4. But you know what? We have 4 in case we need to make some other stuff. And then we need to make liquid fueled fire boxes right here. So these guys are here. So we need steel plates. We need fire charges, which is gunpowder, blaze powder, and coal. Let me grab some coal real quick. We have a lot of coal. So let me grab this, and then we are going to grab some of these, and then I shall turn half of this into stuff. Okay, so I have everything I think we need. Oh, yeah, but except for the steel plates here. Let me go ahead and grab the steel plates. And we're pretty much out of steel, so we're going to have to mass produce steel. Now, the only problem is the easiest way I found to make steel is through the induction smelter. I was looking at some other ways, so we really need like a really fast induction smelter because this guy is really slow. Let's just go ahead and make a bunch of more steel plates here. We're going to need a freaking lot of steel plates, a ridiculous amount of steel plates. So let's just go ahead and make the liquid fuel fire box right there. There we go. So we can make 6, which is actually not enough. What am I missing? I guess I'm probably missing some of the plates here. Yeah, so we need 9 plates. Let's see, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we need 9 plates. So let me go ahead and make some more plates here, or some more liquid fuel fire boxes. There we go. So we have 10, which is good. Now we just need to make, I guess, these guys, the high-pressure boiler tank. These are a little bit easier to make. They just require just plain old steel plates. And we need, I think they have to be 4 tall. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they need to be 4 tall, or maybe 3 tall. I don't know. But we're going to need a lot of them, so let's just go ahead and make as many as possible. So we have 12, which is a good start. Then I'm going to go ahead and make all of these guys, and then I will be back and we'll test it. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and build it like right here, possibly. I just want to build it somewhere where we can just kind of like put fuel to it and see if it works with the biofuel. Okay, we're back. So I have been doing some testing. Turns out that immersive engineering is not compatible with Railcraft at all, so I can't use biodiesel in here. I've even tried to use ethanol in here, and it wouldn't work as well. But I was thinking, since we're making crops, we can make another fuel maybe that has to deal with crops. So I was looking at vats, and in vats you can actually make HOOTCH. Now, this is actually a little bit of a simpler process than this right here, even though this is really cool. I really wish we could use biodiesel for stuff. It kind of sucks that this has 0 compatibility, but, I mean, there's not really much I can do about it. I even looked in the config to see if I could add compatibility myself, and I can't. So there's really not much I can do, but we can make HOOTCH. Now, the thing is, HOOTCH cannot work in this guy. I tried it. It doesn't work. I had a tank. I put a tank on here with HOOTCH. HOOTCH does not go inside of this, but HOOTCH will go inside of high-pressure boiler tanks. And then when you do that, it'll start heating it up. Now, boilers actually need some kind of fuel source, liquid fuel source, since we're using liquid-fueled boiler boxes or whatever. And then it needs water. So you need fuel sources and water. And then these guys can explode. If they get too hot without having any water, they can explode. Well, if you supply them with water and a fuel source, they'll produce steam. Now, once they produce some steam, we can actually turn this into a steam turbine and do that. Now, I'm not sure. So I've been thinking, I actually kind of started building another base because this is my spawn base. And I wanted kind of like a bigger area. So I kind of started building another base. And I was thinking, we might as well go ahead and like start building the new power system in the new base and kind of start migrating some of the stuff over. Now, I kind of want to keep this guy the way it is. Like the whole base here, I kind of want to keep it the same. We'll kind of turn everything off and then keep everything in here and just like make new stuff for the new base. Of course, we'll probably want some of the same things. Like we'll want the ore tripling setup, and we'll want some things like that. And we'll obviously need to bring over maybe some of this, but maybe we can like do it differently or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we want some. I've been doing a new base. So I kind of want to do a new thing. Also for Christmas, by the way, hopefully you guys had a great Christmas. I got a Christmas gift. So from Nyan, he gave me a little bit of everything. We got a bunch of glowstone. We got a bunch of diamond ores and emerald ores and mana infused ores. Let me grab some of these emeralds. Let me grab some of these diamonds and some of the mana infused ores. Now, I'm actually curious. Can we put the mana in here? Like, will this process everything? Let's see. Mana. Yep. Will this work? I'm not sure if Mana Infused Ore can actually go through here. It might be able to, but it might actually turn into something else as well. So anyways, I'm going to grab this right here, and then we're going to come up here. We're going to... Also, I'm kind of running out of room. That's another reason why I want a new base. I'm running out of room here, and I don't feel like expanding this off into the distance, like, forever. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is we're probably going to be using the HOOTCH as our new power system. And I could make firewater. You can actually make firewater with HOOTCH, but that requires things that I can't really easily like mass produce always. Firewater. Let's go. No, that is not how you spell it. Firewater. So the way you make firewater is you need HOOTCH, and then you need redstone and blaze powder. Now we could automate the blaze powder. The redstone maybe if we had a witch farm, but I don't want to run a witch farm 24/7 just because that's bad for the server, even if it would be like a small witch farm. And we can make firewater. And now firewater can actually be used directly inside of this thing, but I'm assuming you can also make steam as well. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But I think a HOOTCH, like steam gas turbine system would be kind of cool. Like, I think it would be pretty neat. So I guess what I'm going to be doing is making all of the things that we need. We need a lot of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of steel plates. I'm thinking we're going to start out with maybe 12 steam turbines. We might not need that many. That might be a little overkill, but maybe 12 steam turbines. So let me go ahead and make all the stuff we need for that. And then, I'm also going to be working on making the steel freaking faster, so I need to upgrade our current induction smelter or whatever and add some like speed upgrades and stuff to it. And then we're going to start doing it in the new base. Now, with the new base, I'm going to be starting ME and that kind of stuff, and I have a cool idea for a storage system involving ME and logistics pipes. Now, I'm not sure, I'm not very familiar with logistics pipes, but I think it's a pretty cool idea. We'll just do the storage through logistics pipes, so we don't have to use as many channels, and I was thinking about using deep storage units with that as well. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna pause it. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So I've been making a bunch of freaking of these guys, the liquid fueled buller firebox or whatever. And is my internet dying? I think my internet is dying. I've been having some internet issues, but we have made a bunch of refined ingots here. Let's just go ahead and stick these guys in here. I've actually upgraded a few of the machines. I have upgraded this guy to a resonant machine, and it has the full upgrades in it to make it super fast, which has helped me speed everything up along nicely. I've also made a bunch of resonant machine frames, and I'm planning on upgrading all of these guys to resonant too and doing speed upgrades. And then I have some extra speed upgrades. I've been just doing kind of like maintenance work like that. So I'm gonna show you guys the new base. Now, a lot of stuff is still uncompleted and I haven't done a lot of things, but I figured we might as well go ahead and move the power in there. And I still, like, all this stuff is subject to change. And there's a few things that are in there right now that aren't supposed to be in there, so don't judge me. Now, I decided to actually build the new base in a different dimension. Oh, let's go ahead and grab all those steel plates. There we go. We're going to make a bunch of these guys. We're going to need a crap ton of high-pressure boilers. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and head in there. I have it set as home, too. Let's go ahead and do that. And then all that Vibrant I got the other day from, I think it was PKer, that's going to help me out with the turbine. So this is the new base. It's actually, it's going to be titled the Core. And I'm going to do a few things that will be cool. Like, I'm going to spell core on each of these sides, and then I'm going to set it up to a redstone timer so it flashes on and off like every, I don't know, minute or so. And I kind of, man, I wish you could do like a dim in and dim out, kind of like you would do with LEDs, but I'm not sure if that's possible, actually. Also, all of these guys are just for lighting. Eventually, I'm going to replace these. This took a lot of glowstone and clay, by the way. These guys take bricks and glowstone to make. These are all going to be gone. It's all going to be black in here, and we're actually going to replace this with... I guess carpenter's blocks with glowstone like every 5 blocks, kind of like it is down here, but these will be replaced with carpenter's blocks. So the only white you'll see is around the edges right here. These are the only things I'm going to have white. So this will all be black, and I went with a, oh yeah, by the way, this is basalt from Britannia. So it's really easy to make. All you have to do is turn andesite into basalt into one of the mana pools. So it's really easy to make, and basalt looks really, really nice, especially Britannia basalt. It's like nice and super black. Now I'm going with I'm not exactly sure what kind of theme, but the title of the base is going to be the Core, and it's actually a giant cube. It's a 65 by 65 cube. I've been going ham, as you can see off camera. I've been going ham. I'm not super happy the way it is right now, but it's going to turn into something fantastic. Now, the way this is going to work is actually, this is not supposed to be here. I started building this, but this isn't supposed to be like this. Let me go ahead and kill. Oh, I have me and my Enderium pickaxe are living legends, apparently. Let me go ahead and get this down here. There we go. Boom. Let's fly up. Come on, there we go. So these actually right here, this right here is going to be a maintenance floor. So the way this works is we have a 15 tall room down here. Below this is going to be a 3 tall maintenance room. And then we're going to have a 3 tall maintenance room right here. And then a 15 tall floor with a 3 tall maintenance room, 15 tall floor, and then the ceiling is going to be a 3 tall maintenance room. And then I think I'm actually going to build a outside of this 3 like outside, so we'll have like a 3 wide maintenance room all along the outside here, and that's going to shut up phone, and that's going to be like, we're going to have a bunch of like room to run cables and wires, and it should make everything seem nice and flush and seamless. And then just imagine it without all of this stuff right here. And then the core, the reason it's going to be called the core is we're going to have a centerpiece that's going to go all the way up into the center of this guy, and I'm going to have the core, like the words on all the floors. And then we're actually going to name a lot of different sections of the base that we have. Anyways, let me go ahead. I'm going to, where is the center? I think this is the center right here. Maybe, nope, that is, why is that a firebox right there? And some of you guys might be wondering why I'm building a new base, just because I want some more room. This isn't exactly, my base is, the one at Spawn Town was always meant to be kind of temporary. So let me go ahead and I'm going to do this right here. So let me kill all of this right there. And then this is going to be the boiler system, okay? So this should be in the center right here. Yep, that is in the center. We're going to come out, I guess, let's see, 3, 4. And let me come out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let me go ahead and do a builder's wand. Oh, yeah, I can't do builder's wand and limestone bricks. Dang it, I keep forgetting about that. And you might be wondering why I'm building up here is because this is actually going to be the floor right here. So yeah, so I want to make this like 4 deep or so. Let's just go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be 4 deep, and then we're gonna have a back wall right here. So it's going to be kind of like inside of something, if that makes sense. Now the limestone bricks here is just temporary. I'm not sure exactly what the final product is going to be, but we're going to do. Let's see. This should be the center right here. We're going to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And let me go ahead and grab some more limestone bricks and pull it out like so. And we're going to kind of like contain this inside of something. And I think the way we're going to do this is I think we're going to make it 5 wide and then eventually have about 15 boilers. Right now I've made enough for 8 boilers, which has taken a lot of resources and a lot of time. I think having 1 space in between should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. And we want to kind of like showcase everything. So the point of this build is going to be to showcase everything. And I think it's going to turn out to be pretty sweet. So this should be able to fit 2 boilers vertically. Actually, no, I guess this would be 10 boilers. So we almost have enough. I might be able to spread this out a little bit more, maybe eventually. Let me go ahead and build this out a little bit more, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay, so we're back. So next up, we probably want to build some tanks, 1 for HOOTCH and 1 for Steam. So I was actually looking through some of the hex blocks. You might want to actually replace some of these guys with hex blocks. I think that would be pretty good. Also, I made the rest of these guys, so we're going to have 10. No, what am I? Nope, that is not what I want to do. I want to do this. I want to make 10 steam boilers. Let me go ahead and place that right there. Yeah, so we want 10 steam boilers. I think that'll be good starting off. We can always make more in the future if we need more, but I think this will probably be perfect. Okay, so, and I still don't have enough high-pressure boiler tanks, but you know what? We can go ahead and just finish these guys off down here. Then I can just go ahead and do this right here. We're going to need a lot more. I've only made about half of what we need, so yeah, we definitely need a lot of this stuff. So to make the tanks, we're just going to do the same thing as we did before. I think we're going to make these 7 by 7 by the ceiling height, something like that. So let's just go ahead and where do we want to stick these guys? We might want to stick it maybe 1 away. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you want this one in the front of this. Yeah, we'll do that like that. Okay, so we have 7 by 7. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want to bring this guy all the way up to the top. Now, this is going to require a lot of freaking resources. But I think it will be worth it. Is this right? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, this is right here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've already screwed this up a little bit. I have a crap ton of glass. The glass is actually not quite as hard to make, but each of these blocks right here require a crap ton of redstone and iron. Now you can see every block requires 4 redstone and 4 iron. And each one of these guys requires a redstone and 8 crystals. So they're pretty expensive. Now, I am going for the red theme right here. Now, I just chose red just because it seems like a decently cool color. I was going to do yellow because that's actually going to be the color of the core is yellow, or at least the words for the core that I want to do. So I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this tank should be more than, like, sufficient, I think. And then always having large tanks, like, I miss the days of when you used, like, railcraft tanks and stuff like that. But it ended up changing, like, barrels and portable tanks and stuff like that. So there we go. Also, I have some valves. Okay, so it should be formed now, right? Yes, okay, so Hexorium tanks successfully formed. Now, what we probably want to do is actually use a third valve because in case I ever need to move these guys. So let me go ahead. We're going to kill this guy real quick, and it should unform. Yes, it has unformed. Now, this one is going to hold steam, and I think the left one that we build is actually going to hold HOOTCH. So let me go ahead and kill this guy. Boom. And then we're going to stick a valve right there. And then we're going to make this guy. Structure is not valid. Is that... Okay, I guess I can't have a valve right there. I thought I could. Maybe I can't. That is perfectly all right. Let's just go ahead. And I used a lot of glass. Luckily, the glass is not that expensive. We're going to stick this guy, I guess, like right... Actually, no. We will stick it in the back. I think the back will probably be good. Okay, so the structure is valid. Let's see how much it can actually hold now. So it can hold, it doesn't actually say, I think 5.2 kilobuckets. So I guess, is that like 1,000? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how much this holds, but it should hold a lot. So we plan on doing another tank over here. Then I need to finish doing all these guys. But I think for now we're out of time, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Help me out tremendously. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So over the next couple episodes, I'm going to be cleaning this up, getting rid of all of the glowstone up here, down here, and hopefully completing most of the floors. And then next time we'll complete our little setup, at least mostly, I hope. And then we're going to move the advanced generator over here somewhere, and then start actually producing HOOTCH. Then I guess I need to bring the farms over here as well. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that, if I want the farms inside or if I want to do like an outside farm situation, because this is going to be the main base. I guess the main hub for everything, but we will probably end up doing maybe some things outside of this as well. So I might do the farms inside or outside. Also, if you have any suggestions for the base, make sure to comment down below and tell me. I would love to hear it, and I will see you guys in the next one.